Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, we're on with a reading. I don't know if it's going to be a quick reading. Ooh. Two cards of, that was quick, coming out. Two cards coming out, falling on the floor. I can see the Seven of Cups and the King of Cups. So the King of Cups, has he made a decision? Because he's got a cup in his hand. In the shadows, in the dark, where you can see that his image is dark, he's making a choice. Okay? Why is it on the floor? Did you make plans? Feels like the energy that he made a choice to dip his toe into the water. He's very nearly about to dip his toe into the water here. That look makes me a bit nervous. You can't see his face. So this masculine's nervous about dipping his toe into the waters, but he's made a decision to... It's still covered up. He's made a decision to see the magic. Okay. Well, it feels like all the darkness, look, it's all been pushed to the sides. It's looking for the magic. But then he's like, because he's nervous, he's looking for like the snake. The poison. To see where this is like tainted, toxic. So too good to be true. Too true to be good. Okay, well, we'll have a look. We'll go undercover. Let's go undercover. Let's go undercover. Okay. My ramblings here. We haven't even pulled any cards, have we? Because they fell out, so... The magic, I can just see fairy dust, fairy sparkles, look. It's like pointing to his elbows, like it's giving him a little nudge because it's coming in this way. Or he's like repelling it, rejecting it, as if to say to the fairy dust, the magic, I can make my own decisions. Now he can, because he sees the magic. But I felt there was this energy of like moving the hand up to actually take a cup. A cup of love. And have a sip of it. Got to dip your toes in the water first. That's about dipping your toes in the emotional waters. So this masculine's a bit nervous about how emotional he feels. Okay. He's feeling happy and positive. That's the magic. It feels like, I don't want to say things are turning around, but I know that today the energy has been so high vibe. And I've had so many comments about how happy and vibing my energy is. Okay. People are just like sucking it up. It's like, just have some. That's the energy today. It's happy, it's positive, and it's shining. There's a rebirth here. It's the most positive card in the deck. The Sun. Okay, what's this now? What's this now? And then we're brooding again. So not seeing the signs. So the energy of seeing the signs, the divine signs, it's like they've put something straight in his hand. So they've been urging him, pressurizing him internally to dip his toe into that water, into his emotions, how he really feels. The negativity was kind of pushed to the side. So that's a very high vibe energy. The thing with being positive and high vibing, and one of the mantras that helped me through a very difficult time was a positive mindset at all times, no matter what. And it's hard to actually maintain, sustain that energy for long periods of time, where now I can be positive continuously for longer periods of times than before. The difference is I've learned how to rest. So it could be very draining, being a light worker. Hear the birdie outside. And we've been speaking about needing to rest, to rejuvenate yourself. Okay. So now I feel that it's just hard to sustain this energy. I think when I first started the reading, it felt like he had made a plan. What's happened to your plans? Once you start to think negative again, obviously you're going to attract negative situations, events, reasons to be negative, because that's how you're vibing. So it feels like you've had a burst of energy and now you're feeling like the slump. Okay, it's like the come down. Oh, spirits messages. You're being bombarded with messages. Okay. How do we deal with this? Well, it's best not to shut them out because it's all guidance. My belly's rumbling. My belly rumbles at certain points during the video. So all the signs are there. They're right in your face. You want to get to the other side there. Home sweet home. There's new growth on here, so something is definitely sprouting within. I was taken to the energy of Brussels sprouts and like giving you like diarrhea. Shitting yourself. Oh, okay. I don't know if you can hear them birdies, they're a bit chirpy. Signs everywhere. You can block them out. Of course you can. But then I feel the energy of you becoming more frustrated. Let's have a look into this a bit more. Definitely divine masculine energy. I want to say you're so nearly there. It's all about you being brave. About dipping your toe in that water. We're going to get you a message from heaven. We'll just go with what cards I pull out. Messages from heaven, communication cards, whatever comes first. We rejoice when you find love. Love comes in unexpected ways. Mr. Loverman. Okay, so there's pets there. And interesting enough, the next deck I've got is the Archangel Animal deck. That's why I said we just go with how I pull them out. We rejoice when you find love. Love comes in unexpected ways. There's communication here through the animals. It's like you're Your favourite person is in your favourite pet. 24. Love is important in our lives, particularly after a loss. As humans, we need to be in relationships, and your deceased loved ones welcome this. You may meet someone special, make new friends, or bring a new pet into your life. Each connection is viewed as a living miracle. Love in all forms is welcomed. Your loved ones want you to be happy and say, we welcome opportunities for you to love and be loved during your physical existence. And that's what the King of Cups would desire, is to love and be loved. Let's see what Archangel wants to come out. I've just covered up the Sunshine card, and I'm very aware that I've done it because I could have put those cards on the floor. What were the cards that fell to the floor? The King of Cups and the Seven of Cups, making a decision. And I said, why was it on the floor? It's like something happened, you made a plan, and then a spanner in the works. Okay, you've got two cards. And then I said about you can choose to disconnect and focus on other things, which when you're in a high vibe, you'll notice the signs, synchronizations. Life's magical. When you turn into this energy, then life becomes this energy. It's no point sending you the signs, although they're always there. It's like you're not in a position to be able to see them in that mindset. Positive and negative emotions cannot occupy the mind at the same time. Let's have a look at what archangels you've got. What archangels you've got? You've got a parrot. Listen intently to understand. Archangel Bokpi. Bokpi. I don't know. Look, are they little lovebirds on there? Mine's with the Ten of Cups with the rainbow here. Okay, Belly. Parrot. Feels very much a mirroring energy. My daughter just messaged me and told me that she is now part of the Find a £5 gang. Finding money. I believe that's what it's about. She knows what to do when she finds money on the street because they're delivered from the divine. And whether or not it's a penny or a pound or a £5 note, you always show appreciation and you look up and you say thank you so much for my abundance, and you manifest more. So, she joins a group of manifestors. She likes playing that game. Parrot. Mimicking. It's important to teach your children how to manifest for themselves. You see the magic. Parrot. That's what it took me to, was a mimicking energy. The whole parrot family, parrots, budgerigars, cockatoos, parakeets, lovebirds and macaws, is fifth dimensional. They come from Lacumae, the ascended aspect of Sirius. Their sole mission is to carry and radiate the light and lessons of the archangels. I picked up the archangel. Let's see what the archangel wants to say. So their sole mission is to carry and radiate the light and lessons of the archangels through their glorious colours, Wherever they fly, they leave a trail of beautiful angel energy. While parrots are in a physical body, they are using the opportunity to develop their skills. They can utilise tools to demonstrate to us that birds are clever. And they're having a chat outside. Their most remarkable gift is the capacity for mimicry. They can copy human voices, animals, and other sounds, are talents they have cultivated by listening intently. Parrots remind you to listen with your heart and your ears. They are teaching humans to heed keenly all that is happening around them. So parrots remind you to listen with your heart and your ears. They are teaching humans to heed keenly all that is happening around them. I wanted to say, like, stop listening to Keen. Listen to Silk Sonic's new song. Came out on Valentine's Day. I only discovered it yesterday. I was like, how did I miss that one? I'll tell you how I missed that one, because I've been busy doing other stuff and not connecting. That's how I missed it. I missed the sign because I was preoccupied. When you receive this card, you are being asked to listen with your heart and soul in order to understand what people are really saying. Use all your senses to note what they are truly imparting and what is going on inside them. You may discover more than you thought possible. You are also being reminded that the archangels work through colour. When you wear a bright colour or choose one for your home or workplace, the angels can radiate their light and their lessons through the vibration. You are on earth to learn everything you can while in a physical body. So take every opportunity that appears and hone your gifts and demonstrate them whenever you can. Okay. Let's find out some more. There's another card here. It's got the parrot. My other daughter told me that when she was at work today, she was speaking to a colleague of hers about the law of attraction. She said to him, well, you know what the law of attraction is, don't you? It's kind of like what I had said, like the previous day, to somebody. And then off she goes. And she ends up having a conversation regarding, well, actually, she explained what the law of attraction is. I love it. I love listening to them explain this kind of stuff. We have the elephant. Open yourself to true abundance. Join the £5. Find a £5 club. Gang. Open yourself to true abundance. Archangels Mary and Raphael. There's a message within the message. Elephant. And that's actually, if you can hear in the background, that's my eldest daughter online talking to my youngest daughter. I believe they're playing games. It could get... They have their own language, these two, when they talk. I'm not part of that. I tried to be, but hey. Let's read about the elephant. Elephants originate from Lacumae, the ascended aspect of Sirius. These wise, intelligent creatures hold in their energy fields a fifth-dimensional blueprint. I say it's going to get noisy, and all of a sudden it does. Okay. Elephants originate from Lacumae, the ascended aspect of Sirius. These wise, intelligent creatures hold in their energy fields a fifth-dimensional blueprint for family life within a perfect matriarchal society. Mothers are revered. I'm not sure how you pronounce that word, but hey, we'll just carry on. Mothers are revered, and they are recognised. Oh, and they recognise that play keeps the frequency high. They practice the divine feminine qualities of caring, devotion, and joyous, innocent fun. Bull elephants are kept away from the centre of the family. These very psychic pachyderms are great telepathic communicators. There's a real important message in here that's like being very distorted, so I'm not paying attention to the message. because I'm being distracted. I will listen back with you guys and pay attention. These very psychic pachyderms are great telepathic communicators. Sorry, the washing machine's just decided to spin. It could get noisy. Sometimes it feels like ready for takeoff. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Archangel Raphael directs healing through them. They link into Jupiter and its ascended aspect Jumbe. I really have lost the flow. Okay, bring it back. These very psychic pachyderms are great telepathic communicators. Archangel Raphael directs healing through them. They link into Jupiter and its ascended aspect, Jumbe, the planet of enlightenment and cosmic abundance, to access the consciousness of prosperity, love and happiness which they spread. The consciousness of prosperity, love and happiness. Let's uncover this happy card, the Sun card. For centuries, Archangel Sandalphon has worked with elephants as they heal the ley lines. Now they are linking into their home star, and with Sandalphon are building the new spiritual communication system for the approaching golden age. Let's just listen to the guidance. I know you've listened to that other stuff and lots of other stuff as well. The Elephant card reminds you to keep your frequency high by having more fun, playing and being joyful. Whether you are male or female, practice divine feminine qualities within every area of your life to ensure you have a strong and stable foundation for your spiritual life. Interesting. Practice divine feminine qualities within every area of your life to ensure you have a strong and stable foundation for your spiritual life. Sit quietly and breathe into your third eye. Tune in into the Elephant Kingdom and Archangel Raphael, the awesome Emerald Angel of healing and abundance. Then link into Jupiter and its ascended aspect Jumbe to call in perfect health and cosmic abundance to bathe your consciousness. Feel this energy permeate your cells and know the universe supports your divine perfection and heart's desire. Then send out a stream of light to help build the crystalline web of light around our planet. That's beautiful. Very beautiful. Awesome. Okay, let's see what the magical unicorns would like to say. Ooh. That was a different sound, like a different pitch. Okay, let's see what the unicorns would like to say then. So I feel like we're tuning into a different frequency. Notice the signs. I've gone extremely cold. Okay. Finish what you've started. You've started something important and now it's time to complete it. I just feel the whole washing machine preparing for blast off. 1,200 revs per minute, that is. I daren't put it on 1,400 revs per minute. Finish what you started. You've started something important and now it's time to complete it. I can still hear your thoughts. I'm tuned in, tapped in and turned on, as Abraham would say. Finish what you started. Okay, let's finish this message. We've got to look for the F's. For fuck's sake. Okay. At the beginning of a project, you feel excited because it's something new and different. This excitement gives you lots of energy. It also makes you want to spend a lot of time working on the task. But the excitement may fade away, causing you to lose interest. At that point, you may walk away from it. When you have lots of unfinished projects, your mind feels scattered. The unfinished job nags at you, which isn't fun. This card asks you to go back to an important project you already know which one it is, in brackets, and complete it. The act of finishing something helps you become a more organised person and makes you feel better about yourself. This specific task will also help with your larger goals. That's why it's important to finish! Exclamation mark. So this specific task will also help with your larger goals. That's why it's important to finish. It's actually easier to finish something than it is to deal with feelings related to the project being incomplete. The easiest way to finish it is to spend daily time working on it a little bit. What can you do today to bring the project to completion? If you're unsure, ask your angels and unicorns for help. The unicorns calmed it down then. They can give you ideas, as well as the energy to work on finishing what you started. You'll thank them and yourself after the task is done. That's getting really serious, Divine Masculine, isn't it? Let's have a look and see where you are on the Enchanted map. It's like your energy's serious. And the Divine Feminine's energy is just fun, loving, caring, nurturing. Let's have a look and see where you are on the Enchanted map. You're not sure? No way! That's what I heard my daughter say. There is a way. There's always a way. Slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Remember the old cliche, slow and steady wins the race. This is a time for easy movement, unhurried steps, and a steady heart. Trust that taking life at a more leisurely pace will give you greater access to your dreams. Slowing down allows more contact. Slowing down allows more contact with the juicier elements of your life. Savor them. Okay. We've got the energy cards. I'm just seeing who can leave us with a final message. They get really excited when they're together, but like not together, like when talking online. Okay, in reverse, you have card number 41, which is the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. That's your crown chakra, connecting with the divine. Let's read the reverse meaning. Spirit connections, intuition and inspiration. This card reversed indicates a block to your own intuition and to the potential help and power from the spirit world. Perhaps you fear opening up to this side of your life, or perhaps it's just something that seems foreign or unrealistic. Either way, it's time to awaken to the beauty and power of this realm. See your crown chakra spinning in a beautiful violet or white light and call upon Uriel's passion and power to help bring this connection into being. Once you're open to the incredible peace and power that spirit can bring, your life will never be the same. I need to give you this affirmation. My 7th chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. Love and inspiration from spirit and my own intuition flow fully to me now. Page number 133. Number 33 is Christ consciousness number. Who do you want to connect with? Let's just see. Let's just see. Let's just feel around. You want to connect with the oracles of shadows and light. Okay then. You're feeling dark, Divine Masculine. You're feeling your dark side. And the Divine Feminine's in her light side. And it's like, it feels as if you feel it's not compatible. It's like the Divine Feminine understands the dark side and how it operates. And it's like it's time for you to embrace the Divine Feminine's approach. The light side. Making sure you're resting. Slow and steady. Following the signs. Sharing love and light to all. Knowing that's your purpose. That's your purpose for being. Connecting with spirit. Let's have a look. And the card is, I am Kali. Kali? Kali. Kali. From death comes rebirth. The death card. Card number 13. About Kali. Kali is the blue-skinned Hindu goddess of birth, death and rebirth. Here she represents the destruction phase of this natural cycle, and it is her role to clear away all that is no longer needed. She is often depicted dancing with swords, and she is said to cut off the head of those who do not heed the necessity of moving through these natural cycles. Her necklace of severed heads represent the end of slavery to the overthinking, over-analytical self who gets stuck when all that is needed is action. This goddess is very strong, very powerful, and in many ways extremely protective, though her fierce nature can often frighten timid souls who fear decisive action. As she is a mother goddess, she helps with issues to do with brothers and sisters, teachers and parents, and she will help with painful transitions. Once received in a message, Kali energy is already activated. Let go and allow her to assist you in releasing all that is no longer needed and in taking powerful action to change your life. Kali speaks. I am the dancer who moves through the fire, who wields my sword and severs the cords of energy that entangle you, and who is not afraid of the death that needs to happen. Every act of destruction is an act of creation, and this is no act of pointless destruction and brutality. I am clearing all that is leeching off your energy, draining your strength, and abrading those relationships that cannot do anything but keep you stuck. Whether you realise it or not, you called on me, and I have come to clear the path, to destroy that which you have longed to let go of. Something's time has come, and it will be born again, as nothing ever truly dies. It only changes, and that time has come. I am pure fire energy, and the Great Mother, and as I dance, the death you face brings you to new life. Told you it's getting serious. It's getting hot in here, so take off all my clothes. Take off all my clothes. Oh. Are we changing the subject? Oh, the reading a while ago said about you'll have maybe this passion come over you, a fiery passion. The divination message. Working with Kali is extremely powerful, but it is work we all do and all must do. If you have drawn this card, you are working with the energy of the fire, of the dancing mother goddess, who will teach you how to go through the change you have been resisting and feeling was too much, and who will purify and change everything. You must not stay still with this energy. Movement is essential for working with her, and her fierce nature is in fact a test of your own strength. Can you do what needs to be done and still dance? Can you rejoice in the purification of stale energy? Can you walk forward without hesitating? Can you say yes to what will come for you on the other side of Kali's fire? And will you wear your lessons proudly, as she does her necklace, and know that this death is an incarnation within an incarnation, a new life within this lifetime, born of fire? Interesting. Because there's a different image of her here. Will you wear your lessons proudly, as she does her necklace, and know that this death is an incarnation within an incarnation, a new life within this lifetime, born of fire? Can you see that? What did I just go to then? The three witchy sisters. And it spoke about healing, like brothers, sisters, teachers. I just want to say those three. What brothers and sisters teach us? Brothers and sisters, pump up the volume. We're going to get ya! Playful energy. Been very high vibing. You want to have a look at Heal Yourself reading card? How long have we been on for? 37 minutes. Okay. I've got the card, thank you very much. Selling out, card number 1. Don't feel drawn to show you the images, you need to listen to the messages. See, I always pay attention to what, like, when I hear, like, my children, and they're saying something, and it's nothing to do with what I'm talking about, or is it? Because it always seems to come in. I'm not sure what she said, though. I think she might have said, oh my days. Anyway. Oh my days. D-A-Z-E. Number 1, selling out. Your integrity and inner strength are being severely tested. You have an opportunity to act with either fear or love. Where in your life are you selling out or acting out of integrity? Are you in a job you hate? Are you living in a toxic environment and making yourself sick in the pursuit of financial security? This card asks you to find the courage to stand up for your convictions and take steps towards doing what you love. Selling out is linked to the shadow aspect of the prostitute archetype. When you connect to this archetype, you can examine your fears around survival, power, responsibility, and success. Stop fidgeting. On the light side, the prostitute can lead you to freedom, self-expression, choice, and love. Action. Don't bite the nails, please. This hand looks really good. Yeah, lost that one. This hand. You have to make a choice about whether you will use your power, talents and abilities for selfishness and exploitation or the higher good. Take a few deep breaths and focus on your body. Take a few deep breaths and focus on your body. Become conscious of where in your body you feel like you are losing your energy and your power. Place your hands on that part of your body. Visualize your prostitute archetype. Why do I visualize you holding your penis? Show me how you manhandle that. Please, come on. Place your hands on that part of your body. Visualize your prostitute archetype. It can look similar to the card or a darker version of you. Okay, I've got to show you the card, haven't I? Ask this archetype to show you where in your life you are selling out. Become aware of how this affects various areas of your life and your physical and emotional health. This is serious. Ask your prostitute aspect to help you regain your inner strength and make empowering decisions. She has shot someone. I don't know what they're playing. Well, I'm not sure what game. It'll be probably a I don't know, a war game. I don't really know. They're old enough now to make their own decisions regarding gaming. Okay, they're of age. And I trust them. They're having fun, whatever they're doing. I used to tell them off when they used to play The Simpsons on PlayStation 2. I used to find them just like knocking people over with the car. And they found it so funny to just run people over. And yeah, they know I didn't like it. They still done it though. They're like, Mum, we're just having fun. Okay. Let's have a look, because I've still not come to... I wanted to maybe read a Rumi or Mother Mary message, but I'm not sure we're going to get there. I think we're already here. Okay, we're already here. We got 3 cards. It's a long reading today. Eternal union, new love is forming. New love is forming. Strengthen your relationships. In a lifetime, we are destined to meet many members of our soul group and soul family. Many of them enter through life as a soulmate, fated to teach us lessons about unconditional love and ourselves. A soulmate can be a friend, family member, work colleague, partner, neighbour, or someone you strongly disagree with, clashing with every time you are around each other. When a soulmate enters your life, they offer your soul support, guidance and growth, whether physically, emotionally or spiritually. You may feel you have known them forever, or you may be instantaneously comfortable in their presence. Dependent upon what your soul needs, a soulmate may be a brief encounter, or this relationship could last a lifetime. Acting as a catalyst for growth, these souls are here to teach you something new. Currently, meeting new people will bring great conversations. Interesting people will enter your life now to teach you something valuable about yourself and your interests or passions in life. Social gatherings and casual meetups will create opportunities for meaningful connections. Right now you are being encouraged. I felt like you was having courage put into you. Right now you are being encouraged to actively listen to others. For those who you despise or see as enemies, view these people as possible soul connections. They are there to teach you life lessons and challenge your structured belief systems. This new understanding will deepen the love you have for others, including new and existing partnerships, opening doors for an expression of eternal union. This living expression of love will influence romantic connections, including marriage with long-term commitments possible now. The expression of eternal union between two souls will bring new levels of love on an emotional, physical, mental, and spiritual connection. True love is limitless. Someone singing out there. Card number 22, Kundalini rising. Just wait while the neighbours have a little chat in the hallway. Ignite your passion for life. No, the Kundalini rises from the base chakra all the way up. And it feels like there's a block in your crown chakra. So it's like, let it burn. Let's read this message. Card number 22. Don't want to hear it. Kundalini energy. Hold on, we've missed this part out. Kundalini rising. It's your choice. Ignite your passion for life. Kundalini energy is denominational. Denominational. Kundalini energy is non-denominational. It resides within every person, regardless of their culture, religion, or location. Often visualized as a great snake. Do I need to find the snake? You know what snake I'm talking about, don't you? Coming out of the cup. You know. Don't act stupid now. I didn't mean like stupid as in, I'm not calling you stupid. Silly? Let's just not call names. Okay. It's triggering. Is it? Okay. Not even silly Billy? Rising Kundalini. No, we've like really... Come on. Have I got any coffee? I haven't, have I? I've drank it all. There's like a little slurp in there. Sebastian's in there. I'm keeping an eye on the Little Mermaid. Okay. Kundalini energy is non-denominational. It resides within every person regardless of their culture, religion or location. Often visualized as a great snake, this serpent of Kundalini energy has been coiled around the base of the spine since birth. Awakening Kundalini causes the energy to ignite and rise through the chakras. It lights up each chakra, giving each one an energetic boost along its way, continuing towards the higher crown chakra and beyond. Rising Kundalini can trigger positive and negative experiences. A spontaneous awakening can be triggered by extreme events. A spontaneous awakening can be triggered by extreme events in your personal life, such as abuse or trauma, accidents, major life events, extreme stress, and drug use. Being unprepared can leave you feeling lost in life, overwhelmed, depressed or fearful as the body and brain struggle to comprehend its intensity, choosing to restrict its movement. In a more controlled environment, yoga practice, intense energy work, and meditation can also release this potent energy. If you have a limited ego structure and are ready to surrender to your Kundalini, you will pass through this experience with minimal complications. Ultimately, how you receive this awakening depends upon your outlook on life. Continual spiritual work is recommended now to remove any self-restrictions you may have in your life. Right now you are heading into unfamiliar territory. Empathy for others increases while the interest in your own life begins to step into the shadows. Shall we repeat this? Right now you are heading into unfamiliar territory. Not fast, slow and steady. That's what you have to do with your breathing. Keep it slow and steady. Right now you are heading into unfamiliar territory. Empathy for others increases while the interest in your own life begins to step into the shadows. As you begin to realign your life, you may be even asking, who am I? I am that I am. Releasing patterns and conditions the self has placed on the psyche, now is the time to realign your being to your unique blueprint. Currently, you are dissolving personal patterns that are no longer needed. If it is not serving you at the highest level, it will soon be removed. The release of Kundalini energy can herald great change. Assess the success of your coping strategies during stressful and emotional periods. Assess the success of your coping strategies during stressful and emotional periods. Forever changed by your experiences, reignite your fire and passion for life by connecting to your inner spark. It's a very serious message. We've got one more card, and we shall leave it on this card. The Celestial Gatekeeper, timing is critical. We know. It's all about the timing. The titles have been about the timing. Timing is critical. It's like our world needs us. Number 7. Clear your focus. Timing is critical. The eagle is considered a sacred animal in many cultures, unafraid of confrontation. The resilience and unshakable confidence and courage that eagles demonstrate ensure their presence is felt. Their commanding and majestic presence, soaring high above the land below, demands your respect when you reside or walk within it. Flying in between the realms of earth and spirit, these majestic animals are celestial gatekeepers, transporting spiritual communication between the heavenly gateways. This card's all about spiritual messages, things happening fast. I feel at a slow and steady pace, but it's like it's speeding up now. Eagles have always been closely associated with God or a spiritual higher power. The Aztecs, Sumerians, Romans, Egyptians, and Native Americans all viewed the eagle as a sacred bird that empowered the people below them. Many ancient and modern cultures adopt the eagle as their spiritual icon. The freedom and wisdom these majestic birds represent are inspiring. These predatory birds rely upon their vision and ability to read wind currents to survive in their natural habitats. The sacred relationship between the Mongols and the golden eagle signify the presence, to signify the power and respect these beautiful eagles. We're going to just have to reread that part. The sacred relationship between the Mongols and the golden eagle signify the power and respect these beautiful eagles represent and are considered more valuable than human relationships, as they depend upon them for their own survival in the Siberian wilderness. So right now, you require a clear focus of what is ahead of you. Your timing is critical. While you may have a sense of urgency, it is important not to rush. It's getting darker. Think about the issue or circumstances carefully before you act. Ensure you have planned your forward process. All decision making needs to be carefully considered before you jump in prematurely. Make sure you have all the facts in front of you. Eagles are deeply connected to the celestial realm, as are you. Be aware of the eagle's subtle messages as they are encouraging you to raise and elevate your vibration to build a divine relationship, a celestial pathway with a higher source. Pay attention to dense or lower energies so you can learn how this interaction affects your personal energy. And I believe that this interaction is now complete for now. Okay, I'm going to catch up with you guys soon. Until then, take care. Much love. I really hope this video helped. It made a lot of sense. Okay. Much love. Bye for now.